This person asks, what do I think of Trump suggesting that Ukraine is at fault for the war? The same thing that I've been saying. It is rock solid evidence that Donald Trump walks around life with a collar around his neck, and the leash that's attached to that collar is being held by Vladimir Putin. Elon Musk might have bought himself extraordinary influence within our federal government. He may have bought himself part of the presidency, but the United States presidency, as long as Donald Trump is in the White House, the United States presidency is owned by Vladimir Putin. Think about this. Before he's ever elected, his sons tell us that they get their money from Russia. We know for years and years and years that American banks won't lend to Donald Trump, which is really striking, right? He's the greatest businessman in the history of the fucking world, according to him and his family and his supporters. But American banks won't lend to him. You would think American banks would be lined up to just suck his fucking sack in order for the opportunity to lend him money, if he's that good with money. But American banks won't do business with him. So his family is very open about the fact that they get their money from Russia. Russian oligarchs fund the Donald Trump family. Why? Because now they have an asset in the White House, right? Donald Trump in his first administration stands on a global stage next to Vladimir Putin, a former KGB agent, and takes Vladimir Putin's word over the U.S. intelligence agency's word about whether or not Vladimir Putin meddled in the election, in the 2016 election. He stands there and says, I don't see a reason why it would be Russia. I mean, he was very stern in his denial of it. Just dog walked back and forth across that fucking stage by Putin. Trump becomes the first president ever to allow Russian dignitaries into the White House without the American press. The second term, oh, by the way, Trump just pushes Putin's agenda as much as humanly possible in that first term. This second term, we're 3 weeks in, and what has happened? He's already met face to face with Trump, with Putin. You got to get your annual job evaluation in early, right? He's already met face to face with Vladimir Putin, and since that meeting, he has referred to Zelensky as a dictator and said that Ukraine started the war. He's even got people like Senator, oh God, what's his name? That fucking guy, Senator Kennedy from Louisiana, that fucking cartoon-looking character, motherfucker, down there in Louisiana. He's even got that far right-wing loon going, no, that's not right. Ukraine did not start this war. Russia did. Putin did. You got his former vice president tweeting out, no, Russia started this war. So why is Donald Trump saying these things? Because that's what Putin wants said. Vladimir Putin wants to embarrass the shit out of the American empire by making it collapse and getting back for the Russian empire collapsing. He wants revenge for that. He has made no bones about that, and he's getting it because he has the American president pushing Russia's propaganda. They started the war, not us. Zelensky's the dictator, not me. We can't have Ukraine in NATO. All of these things are things that only benefit Russia, nobody else. And the American president is pushing it because, once again, Donald Trump is Vladimir Putin's bitch.